So, I make this short, would like to share what unsay naa sa kong huna-huna nga ni come up sa kong huna-huna. So, I want to share because now it's a soon we are and we are approaching the day of Yom Kippur. We will be afflicting ourselves collectively, the people of Israel, the chosen nation by Jehovah, scattered in the four winds. Soon in the appointed time from out of Zion the deliverer comes. So we are waiting for this moment that our deliverer, Yeshua Mashiach, will soon to redeem his people, Israel. So, what I would like to share today is about the what we have about the Yom Kippur. So, Yom Kippur is called the Day of Atonement, that we have to afflict our souls. What does it means to afflict our soul? It means we have to our physicality. This is why we mag-fasting tani nga time because ang ato ang fleshy or ato ang physical body must be in this connection to the it's like we elevate ourselves. It's a moment to elevate ourselves in the higher world. So it means when we are disconnected ourselves in the world, atong giputol ang atong mga connection what is from the world during the Yom Kippur. Because Yom Kippur, if you understand the Yom Kippur, it is the role of the high priest is to go into the Holy of Holy para mag-atone na siya dito. Maunay work ni Yeshua nga gi-fulfill niya para kita mga tibuok kag bisigkin sa anybody in this mankind, the Adam in this mankind can access directly to the Father. And that was the death of the sin of Adam was being restored because spiritually na-restored na siya by through Yeshua because Yeshua is called the last Adam. The last Adam, the life-giving spirit. So because the first Adam is according to the flesh, according to the physical body. The body which decay, but in the end times is not decay. It is not decay because it will be changed into another dimension of the body. But there is condition for that. The condition is to learn and study the Torah diligently. Why we have to be diligent, studying, learning, applying in our life. Why we need like us, a virgin who always put their oil in their lamp, that it keeps burning, mag-burning na siya, magsiga pirmi ang imong lampara. Kung ikaw magtuon ka sa Torah, magsiga pirmi imong lampara. So that is ang lampara. So now we go to this story. It's not a story, but it's the fact that the Hebrew word for oil is the Hebrew is shemen. So imo nang baliktaron ng word sa shemen is nishama. You can get the word nishama. Nishama is a soul what is connected to the heavenly, to Mashiach. To Mashiach, nishama what is connected to Mashiach and unto the Father. So this is the soul. Kini siya nga soul, mao ni siya mo connect nato into the light of Elohim that keep us atong life alive, to continues our life. So now, back to that, this is why important ang concerning sa Yom Kippur is when we do fasting is we disconnect ang ato ang mga cares of life, what is in the earthly things. So we are in this physical world which is called the world of Aseya. So this is mag-disconnect ka na. So this is why the Jew, when they pray, especially in Jerusalem, because Jerusalem, what is Elohim promised to David, that there always be a light in David, in Jerusalem, in the house of Judah. Why Elohim? They are a chosen people chosen to hold the Torah, the lawgiver. They're the lawgiver, so they're holding the Torah of Elohim. So this is why, in order in this place of Jerusalem, there's Jerusalem here, where they are fighting now, Israel, they have a very small portion from the Jew from here, that nag-ilog sila ng dapita, ang mga Arabs other, group, nga aside from the Jew, nga mo claim ani nga area is nag-ilog nilong panahon na. And this is when there was a temple at this time. It is the job of the Levites and the house of Judah, okay? House of Judah, which is the Levites, Benjamin, and Judah. The 3 tribes who are working who are on this place. So, to connect the situation we have, especially now we are totally disconnected in the situation in the world today, because today the world is totally very very kanang dark place, which there is no light of Elohim. The only light of Elohim is his people who learn the Torah, study the Torah, keeping the Shabbat, obeying his commandments, obeying his commandments, keeping the Torah, abiding the rules, what is in the body of Messiah requires. So the covenant, it must be started in the Shabbat. So now, because we are now preparing for the Yom Kippur is the time of disconnection. So balik ta sa akong giingon nga, it will elevate the soul. It will reconnect to the light from above. So you elevate yourself. It's like also a Jacob's ladder, because you climb in the other dimension. The low dimension is our physical body, which cannot approach. This is what as Saul said. Flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of Elohim, because we have the kingdom of Elohim in the heavenly places, which is ruled by Mashiach, Yeshua Mashiach as our high priest. There is a heavenly kingdom. There is the kingdom from above, so ruled by our King Mashiach. So when we come in the physicality, this is why when we time to elevate, then it is the time that any from the physical world, this is like, you are emptying yourself. Imong gi-empty nimo imong kaugalingon para sa mga mga earthly. So pag empty ta sa atong kagalingon is like it's like a living sacrifice. What is written in Romans 12:1? I beseech you, brethren, that I'm going to read. It is written, I beseech you, brethren, by the mercy of Jehovah, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, set apart, acceptable unto Jehovah, which is your reasonable service. So imagine, because everything is energy, everything is a light, energy or light, in electricity is a kuryente. Okay, in Bisaya pa. So when the Jew perform the Yom Kippur, when we connect, when the Jew praying unto our elder brother is praying especially in Yom Kippur, they are the one who leads us. When we are journeying together, it's like reaching to the upper world, and this upper world, it connects to the heavenly kingdom of Elohim. So those who are participating or joining with, especially with the Shabbat, it is one we are everywhere, we're in the four corners, if during the Shabbat, it's like a sweet smelling aroma of Elohim ang ato ang pag-ampo, ang atong mga during the set apartness of during the Shabbat, and especially during this Yom Kippur. This Yom Kippur is a very, very kadosh time because this is really completely, we are disconnected what is from the lower world. So we go to the other dimension to go up to reach what is from heavenly. And this is why when people say about because the Torah is very important. It's like mura po na gud na siyang electricity gud nga ang Torah mo po mag-connect. Kung once you are studying the Torah, it's like ang spark niya magkaano na siya, mura siya kuryente ba, at gives life in this earth. Iyan ini mag-spark ang kita ka nang mo ato ka sa eroplano mo tan-aw ka sa ubos nga nay kita nimo mga lugar na may mga lights. Inya na po na ang kuan, ang kanang nagtuon ka sa Torah, naglearning ka sa Torah, sa Parsha, reading ka, mga teaching ni Yeshua, sa Brit Kadasha, kana kay usaw ra man one man na siya, in one spirit man na siya nga pagtulunan. So makita na nimo sa ubos kanak tan-aw ka sa inya na mga mag-spark nga maghatag og kahayag sa dark world. Inya na maghatag kahayag ang Torah in this dark world. It is this same na siya. Di ba makita nimo ato ka tanaw ka sa bukid tapos tanaw ka sa city during the night time, you will see all the lights. So you see all the lights, and that lights what gives maghatag og kahayag. So while we have a priest, a high priest, Yeshua Mashiach, he is the one will kanang light man mo na mo connect sa to above. Mo connect na above sa heavenly ang ato ang mga kuan pag because ikaw balang imong sealed man ka. Ang pag sealed sa tao is ang Torah, because as Yeshua is a living life-giving spirit. He is the living Torah. You eat the manna, that manna of the Torah, you learn yourself diligently. It is like your oxygen for our neshama. Ang atong soul ba? Katong soul na to nga, which is come from the image of Elohim. Kinahanglan man to siya nga, i-develop to siya kay pag imo tong i-develop, imo nang gipakaon to perme, ang imong espirituhanon nga kalag, imo nang gipakaon perme siya mga pulong, mga sa Torah, sa mga pagtulunan, moralos, di sa Brit Kadasha and in the word of Elohim. What will happen is, siyempre, mutambok gid ang imuhang nishama nimo, imuhang soul, what is from the image of above of Elohim, nga ang seed nato is, that is the seed, the spark in us, our life, mo connect na siya sa Torah sa Elohim, because Torah is life, mga commandments sa Elohim man na, through Yeshua, which is the one who gives life to this physical body. Kay once dili ka magkuan og Torah, dry ka lang, doctrine ka lang, you become in the left side. The left side is the Yetzer Hara. So the Yetzer Hara is not connected to the Torah. Yung mga mga base lang sa inyong mga doctrines, it will not stand for that. That's not light. You're learning doctrines. That is your ego. Your ego is, you are boosting with your ego. Because there is a rule there is a protocol when you are entering to join in the body of Yeshua. So, akong mind is not really in the kanabitong free pa ko sa mga nga naapa dyan nindot kayo nga i-discuss about sa Yom Kippur kay, especially in our time now, that Jerusalem is disconnected for now in the presence of Elohim. Why am I disconnected? Because it's not, the presence of Elohim is not there. The presence of Elohim is those who worship in spirit and in truth. The truth is the Torah. This is how we are connected, the Torah. The spirit the spirit of the Torah, that is our oxygen na nato sa atong soul. Kay para mag-oxygen or ato anang food sa ato ang soul na to, sa atong nishama. Not the animal soul. Because ang imong ipakaon sa imong animal soul is ang imuhang unsay mga sayutan-on. Mao na say pagkaon sa animal soul. Di na sa tapuan na siyang magtuon. Di na siya mutuon. Kinamo bitaw nga kinahanglan i-feed na to ang ato ang nishama, atong soul, para kanang soul ba nga what is nakakonek sa Elohim nga mo naghatag kinabuhi na to. Kay kining body is naman po ni say soul, body gitawag og animal soul. So asa man makita ng animal soul? Nasa mga hayop, di ba? Makita ka sa mga hayop nga they are driven only sa ilang will of what is from the hunting of food, sleeping like that, playing, or if they are young, so they are playing. That is the animal soul. So we have also ana pod ang animal soul. Nakita dapat punta nga kanang kuan ba po ta ba i-relate also pod ana. So now di lang ako itason kay murag soon we were going to taas na, so mubuon lang kay ang pag-edit na po problema. So this is a beautiful study and I hope I can quote more. It's just it's just an introduction lang ni sa akong kuan sa akong giving na topic soon, because it's not easy to compile it. Okay, shalom.